Okay, let's switch on over. Where's Ableton? There it is. Hi, everybody. My name is Ben_Burns. Welcome to the 2-hour track challenge. Are you having the same what do I do now after, well, I'm not fully done with the Naso Elmo yet. I have 2 songs that are incomplete. So this is the album so far. I don't know the track order yet for these, but these 2 are definitely incomplete. You messed up my intro, Carbonic. Hi, everybody. My name's Ben_Burns. Welcome to the 2-hour track challenge. The challenge where we make a track in 2 hours. How are y'all doing today? I'm sorry I missed the stream on... No. Sorry I missed the stream on Wednesday. I have been not really feeling super great. Used half diminished chords. I don't know. We can figure out a theme. I have a general idea of what I want to do today, but I can't say that I know exactly what I'll be doing. Primarily right now I have like a rhythmic idea in mind, but aside from that, no, I'm not making a Christmas song. I'm not ever making a Christmas song. I'm sorry. But holy cow, that was hot. Okay. Hot as in loud, not hot as in, like, attractive. Hey, Fen. I could do something with sleigh bells, just not something with Christmas, like Christmas on the mind. Christmas on the mind. Piano is attractive. So I don't have a particular theme. I was thinking about something that was a little bit slower tempo. I want to try to get more into doing the sparse, not necessarily minimalistic, but sparse music where, excuse me, I hadn't eaten today, so I ate a bunch of crackers before I started. Where it was just like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then like the first beat would be like bass note, and then percussive thing, silence. The 4 beat would be something, and then be like clap. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Oh shit. Anyway, electro blues song where you sing about it be too goddamn cold. Yeah, I don't know. So anyway, I guess I've been rambling, so let's just start. Hello, Madam Barry. How are you? Yeah, the Twitch ads have been getting kind of obnoxious lately. I wish that they'd either be shorter or skippable. Because right now the current way that they're doing them is obnoxious is the right word. So I streamed a little bit last Saturday, somewhere around there. I had picked up a bunch of new libraries, and I wanted to mess around with some of those a little bit more. I think there was a really good bass in here, I think. So I was going to start with that. Cruiser is Sound Iron's kind of, yeah, probably eat lunch, but you feel like you ate enough for the rest of the week. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel too. With my family, that's kind of a nice sound. It's not necessarily the sound I'm looking for, but we'll see where it goes. 1, 2. Yeah, so 70 BPM. Let's do 72. With my family, I go to my family's place, and then I go to Christine's place. So I have Thanksgiving lunch and then immediately go to Thanksgiving dinner. So it can be kind of intense. I've learned to limit myself a little bit when it comes to that, so it's a little bit better. But yeah, it can be a rough ride if you're not prepared for it. You get a bit of an upset stomach. So I'm thinking about something pretty basic right now, and then we can expand on it. But yeah, how is everybody doing? How was your Thanksgivings? How was your or if you're not from the States, how was your Wednesday or Thursday? Ugh, that has some gross distortion on it. I don't know if this is really where I want to go with this, but It is. Like I don't necessarily buy into the whole thing a whole lot, but I think that it's good to get together with family. I don't see my extended family a whole lot. Uh, that's kind of what it's turned into, Fen. Um, I mean, the initial idea is to spend that time with families and you know, be happy together. Um, oops. Are we gonna just make like synthwave? Oh boy, Carbonic. That's like everybody's adults now, so it's like, well, not necessarily, but it's like it's still playing that game with your parents is weird. I don't understand like this filter at all. Yep, you have us, Fen. That's all. Well, that's not all that matters, but you know, this filter doesn't really seem to do a whole lot. I'm not entirely sure. But let's roll with this. Let's see what happens. I think that this could be pretty cool. This reverb is crazy. This decay is a little crazy. The text is so hard to read. So what kind of song are we making here, guys? Okay, the timer is going. I kind of forgot that I started it. You know what this needs? This needs some, oops. Some plucked square waves. Should I just keep using the cruiser because that probably will have everything that I need? There's one called Hacking Time. That's another really good preset that I think I can modify a little bit because I want the octave, a little bit of vibrato, no release. Offset doesn't really matter as much. Yeah, right? Although I think this is supposed to be, excuse me, this is supposed to be an arpeggiator. And let's just change this to a different bank. I think that one of these is more. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna have to change this filter because this filter is not really doing anything right now. I'm gonna lower the attack on this as well. That's pretty fun. Yeah. What are you talking about? A day into Christmas season? It's been Christmas season since Halloween. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. You know what this needs, Carbonic? Not beat repeat. It needs phaser. I know you so well. There is swing on that. Get this to 0. What the heck? I don't know where I'm going with this. It's kind of neat though. I could keep going with Cruiser. It has some pretty crazy good leads. Oops. Should we do something like that? That's actually pretty cool. I'm going to have to make this bass more growly, though. How am I going to do that? Flanger, phaser, chorus, decay, amp, distortion. So I'll turn it down like this. Yeah, using the flat 5, I've been doing that a lot more lately, and I kind of love it. Oh no, these aren't automatable. That sucks. I mean, they are, but... Well, good news, it doesn't seem to be doing anything anyway. Oh, shit. Master distortion on the master. Okay, so there is... Let's just get rid of the delay on this. The reverb's okay. Oh. There we go. Okay. I kind of want to put just a touch of reverb on the snare as well. Just like a ton of it, but only a little wet. Okay, so let's take this. Okay, so what was the... Oh, let's get rid of that. Vibrato. And I'm gonna, like, low pass this a bit. It's a bit too caustic. Or... It's honestly, this should be like this. 3. Buff baby. My finger slipped off the key. Oops. Buff baby. Is that what this should be called? It should be called Buff Baby. Okay, so Buff Baby is from Adventure Time. It's kind of an ongoing joke throughout the series, but I have a sample of it that I pulled a while ago. I don't have the video, but the video is pretty static. Let me see if I can find it in here. Here it is. Whoop.
I'm a buff baby that can dance like a man. I can shake a my fanny, I can shake a my can. I'm a tough tootin' baby, I can punch in your buns. Punch in your buns, I can punch all your buns. If you're an evil witch, I will punch you for fun. I'm a buff.
I don't think this is going to work, but I have to try. So I don't remember what you did. You like dropped it. Whoops. You dropped it by an octave. Yeah. And then it's like, I'm going to lower this. I'm a buff baby. Oh, that's incredibly stupid. I love it. Yeah, so we need some chorusing. Oh, this has processing out already. I have this default for vocals for when I sing, which is unfortunate. And distortion. Yeah, I could try running like a pedal through it. That might help a little bit. Just get a little touch of fuzz in there. Stupid things are my favorite things. Yeah, you're right. A touch of fuzz doesn't really exist, even at like 0.08. Yeah, that's why I like myself so much, too. Yeah, none of this, like, I don't think there any part of this after that will be good. Hi, this is Ableton 10. I don't think this is going to work in the context of the song. How you doing, Axel? But it's fun to mess with. Oh, yeah. That's right at the end. There we go. Absolutely perfect. Okay. Okay, so I got to change the timing on this a little bit. You know, I am invested in this now, so that's unfortunate for me. Well, I guess we have the name of this song. The Buffest Baby. How about that? So that doesn't really line up super great. So I can fix that. I just got to line this stuff up a little bit better. Because unfortunately, when you're doing crazy time stretches like this, things get a little out of sync. This song is really an existential question for everybody, isn't it? I mean, if you think about it, aren't we all just buff babies? Then that cuts deep. There we go. So this needs to be out a little bit more. This song is so dumb. I love it. Man, Carbonic, that's rough. Watch me do it first try. Where's my instruments? Okay, watch me do it first try. Hey, King Fuzzy. King Fuzzy. Just 1 second, I gotta show Carbonic how wrong he is about me. I owe you a little bit of piano. Oof. Man, I got a tough crowd today. Tough crowd. Oops, external from operator 9. Yeah, I got it. See, I got it first try. Now I just got to make it sound better, though. Actually, let me duplicate this up an octave. Now it's like a robo baby, though. I start with it. Don't forget piano. Oh, right. Yeah, thank you. That's what you're talking about, piano. Thank you. So thank you for that. It was King Fuzzy, if I remember correctly. Thank you for that follow. Back to this. Oh, you're saying that maybe I should take this? That might be kind of cool too. Let me try that. Oops. MIDI, not audio. Boop. So I'll keep this one, but I'll try it with this. I don't want to get too wrapped into the minutia for this, but I think that there's some interesting options. So if I go like... That's too many notes, I think. Okay, and then we just need to make this a little bit more pronounced. Whoops. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, operator. I mean, you can't really hear the words anymore, but is that really the point? I saw that I got a Discord message. I don't know if I want to... That's disgusting. I actually wanted to do something similar. I have a stethoscope microphone, and I've recorded something like that before, and it sounds so gross. What do you want me to do with this, M? I don't know where this will fit. Oh, thank you, Carbonic, for posting the actual video. I'll download this, but I don't know what I'll do with it. I think I have it here now. Okay. Here, I'll put it right here, and maybe we'll do something with it later. It's on my palette now. Like I don't know what to do with this. It's like sounds super kind of grody. But maybe it works as like a lead in or something. Let's go like this. Yep. That's another good name for a song. I love that. Texture? Yeah. There you go. Hey, John, how you doing? Shure baby. I want to make sure that the vocals come through a little bit better. So maybe if I like frequency shift these two. Yeah, I can do that. Just go like this. Don't even ask, or Olsen. Okay, so we've got a thing. Okay, I can get rid of that now. I have the actual audio. I'm just trying to think of like where this goes. I'm going to bring all of this out. I can do the buff baby one more time, and then let's find one more quote from this. I think that I can find one more quote that
Come on, I can shake
my
Fanny, I can shake my can. All tough tootin' baby, I can punch your buns. Punch your buns, I can punch all your buns.
there. Oh no. Okay, so really, I can punch you for fun should go here. Okay. Okay. That's a little too much at the end there. I didn't want this to both end on G5, so I kind of screwed that up. Let's go like that. Ooh. That's what I wanted. Okay, so now we have to like iterate on this. Okay. Oh, right, we need these two. Bloop. I'm thinking that we can add some more percussive stuff. Not a lot. I think that this song benefits from it being pretty minimal when it comes to drums, but having a little bit more, like maybe a hat going on in the background or something could help. So let me just roll on over to that 909 kit that I was using before. I mean, it could also be like super crazy hats. Yeah, the sprinkler hats, as I like to call them. because they sound like sprinklers. I'm sure I'm not the only one that calls them that. Wow, these do not give a crap about velocity. I really don't think that programming all that would be... I think doing something simpler... Yeah, so something. It has a delay on it, just not a very strong one. I didn't want to overwhelm that. You got to get your token triplets in here. I actually really like that this song just kind of starts with this. Oh yeah, I can save this already too. To our tracks. Interview went really well. We had some technical difficulties early on, but once we got to talking, it was a lot of fun. The Buffest, baby. He doesn't? Well, I'm gonna delete that right away. No. No, he's a super cool dude. It was a really fun talk. I didn't get to a lot of my normal questions though. We got sidetracked like immediately. It was really fun. Yeah, I don't know when it's going to come out. So I need to remember to save. Thank you, Carbonic. Good timing on that too. So it needs a little bit more progression here, I think. There we go. Okay. And get a little kind of offbeat stuff. Okay, maybe we can add a different instrument in here rather than kind of overburdening this, because it also is creating a lot more echoes than I wanted. So rather than doing that, we can just create a new instrument. And I don't know if I'm going to stick with Cruiser like I did with all the other ones, but we can see what they have to offer when it comes to that. What's Outland? That is the wrong. It's for some reason when I'm creating new tracks, it's not auto-selecting it now. Holy cow. This is the best instrument ever. It's crazy. Not what I'm looking for, though. Yeah. A lot of these could be a song by themselves because they're so lush. Yeah, highly recommend this one. I picked it up the other day and I'm kind of blown away by it. Not really looking for that one right now though. It's a lot of really cool stuff in here. I could probably change this to that's fun. No, get out of here. Suspense generator. You know, that could almost work as a bass. I did this on one of the songs for the One Last Bonfire album coming out in a couple weeks, where I set this to a measure. So it's like... What push-up is? Push-up is... I don't know when the listening party will be. Push-up is basically making me do as many push-ups as I can. I'm probably going to change that at some point, just because now that I can do video. It's way too ambient, though. I don't think this is going to work. Just because I'm not entirely sure where I'm going with this right now. You'd rather not to subject me to that? Well, I appreciate that. I mostly put it on there because I need to do more push-ups in my life, and I haven't been lately. But... I think the one time that somebody did that, I did like 6. So I used to be able to do a lot more. I did 6. I remember doing 6 because I was kind of surprised. Because that's the only time it's been triggered. You know what that is, Carbonic. I think that that works pretty well. I need to find a better hashtag for that, though, because that one's kind of ambiguous. And wash your butt is way too long. But that's pretty good. I've been doing a lot of glitch stuff lately, and now I'm like, well, why don't I just go like this a bit? You can't really hear it anyway. No! Yeah. Well, the problem is that I'm cutting away a lot. I'm cutting away a lot of the instrument. So what I can do is because I think a lot of the attack is way in the high end. Needs to be stretched out more. Why can't I change the BPM? Come on. There it goes. That's fucking weird. That's a little too stretched out, but I don't understand why Ableton's kind of janky about this. Maybe I have to go like this instead. The second one's I'll punch you for fun. Okay, I get what you're saying now. Let me put this one back to where it was. Yeah, no, I just misunderstood what you were saying just because it was a different word. Which is fine. Trying to get this transition down right because it feels a little rushed right now. Actually, let me just push that out a little bit. That should do it. Yeah, that's better. It wasn't an issue of the note, it was an issue of the... No, that well, it's a little early on here. Okay. Okay, so now we need something that's not this because this is just ridiculous. So we need like a B section or something. Oh, man. It's a very strong intro, though. I kind of want... things to not be around on that second part. So let me go like this. Yeah, that doesn't matter as much. Just kind of giving it that gap. So where the hell does this go? So we can iterate on it more. I want to avoid using this at least for a while. This is getting a little old, so it's like I want to basically continue the beat without using those, which is possible. I just got to figure out how it's possible. And do some like super jittery work here, but I don't think that's going to really do it the way that I want to. These triplets. Did I go into triplets again? Oh, I did. Yeah. No, I don't want to use the baby stuff for a little while. I want to make sure that make sure everything else gets something. What else did I get recently? I mean, I could also just go into what I always do, but no. Yeah, let's try to do something. Oops, I should keep contact. I just don't want that instrument. What's another crazy thing that I got lately? I don't think Sleigh Bells is going to work in this one, Carbonic. I'm sorry. The anti-drum machine. This might have some interesting thing. No. Maybe. I'll add like one sleigh bell. It's like a didgeridoo that got sick. Cool. Thanks, Contact. Well, I saved recently. I don't care. Yeah, I think that crashed Ableton. Oh, man. Oh, no. Yep.
Remember to save.
Thank you, Carbonic. Even if I didn't save recently, again, Ableton's really good at recovering from crashes, so it should be fine. But still, that sucks. Yeah, so I think having like a different B section that doesn't necessarily have to deviate from the whole thing too much, but creating something that just goes off the rails a little bit more. Look at all those cruisers that it's loading up. Yeah, back to where we were. Okay, so now ASO is being goofy. So I learned last stream that I could just turn off ASO and turn it back on, and that fixes it. So that's cool. I don't know why that's happening. ASIO? I don't fucking know. I just say it my way. Okay. Another classic is to add like a ride cymbal or something. Yeah, we'll do that first. Drum kit, salamander. Just something simple. Sure have a lot of time on my hands. Yeah, I do this every week. I can't say that I have a lot of time on my hands, but this has been a tradition for me for the last 3 years now. I've done a song every week to our track challenge. I think this is episode like 160 something. Hey Arcade, what's up? Oh yeah, when I was doing the IDM edits, When I was doing the IDM stuff last weekend, I like totally wrecked my wrist because there was like so many different micro changes that I had to do in Ableton, and I did it for like 6 hours straight. So I kind of messed up my wrist. So I'm wearing my compression gloves. Yeah, I did take breaks. I just went on that song real hard, and I probably should have been a little bit more chill about it, but I wasn't because I'm dumb. Man, what's a good instrument for this? Like, I want something that's a good contrast. Maybe the tuned glass stuff is where it's at. A little too much reverb, but I think it's the right tone that I want. This can go on a little bit longer. Let me check the release on this. I think it's kind of bananas. No? Where's the effects coming from on this then? Wind, punch, attack, punch, stretch. Yup. Yeah. Yeah, octave. Yeah, so for those who are joining a little late, I'm using a sample from Adventure Time, the Buff Baby song. I'll play what we have in a moment. I just wanted to kind of get this section going. So this is what we have. Needs something right here. I'm gonna do some automation work real quick. Because I think that this song could benefit from a little bit of that. And so it kind of, everything just chills out for a second, which is... I think this will sound pretty cool. There. Let's crank up the wet on this again. Maybe we need to do a different vocoder there, because I want something that's like super, super deep. And this is a little too... It has too much harmonic range. So if I take an operator and I just get a square wave and then I just drop a sine wave underneath it, this should be more what I'm looking for. So I'm going to actually do another thing here. I'm just going to swap between them. So that one will be on. I'll turn this one off. And then I'll turn this one on. Well, first of all, this needs to get sent to sends only. Okay. It's so stupid. Okay. Oh, don't even need that one. Okay, so I guess this is more of a bridge than a B section. So I guess now we need a B section. I'm kind of hearing something more synthy, which, I mean, all of this has been pretty synthy, let's be honest, but doing something silly again, yes. Yes, I am. Yeah, I like this one though. This is a fun one. It's partially your fault. I've been meaning to use this sample for a very, very long time. So you can only take partial blame for this. You know, honestly, this is the same thing. I'm just doing some automation. So. Okay, yeah, let's do a little bit of iteration here too. Okay, we can actually join this again. There we go. So I'm thinking something simple like that, but if we run it through an auto filter, we should be able to get some cool things out of this. Also, hi Pizza, how are you? I'm going to lower the reverb on this. Like, I've lowered the reverb on basically every cruiser that I've instantiated so far. close. Cool. I actually like that a lot. Yeah, there we go. Because I don't think this would handle going down this low. Yeah. Nope. This leads into that chord. Okay. Ugh. Keeps starting early. Yeah, that's basically what it is. It's a fake sidechain. But it's not side chaining volume, it's side chaining off of the auto filter, which I guess I could still do that, but it's opening up the low pass. No, I don't like that. It's getting okay. I'm running into that thing again where I'm trying to get too fancy. Stop being fancy. Just make a cool song. I lower the volume on that more. Yeah. I don't think this instrument is what I want it to sound like. I apologize if this is going to be a little loud, but I gotta. Yeah, I'm gonna go to an analog on this actually. I'll save this just in case I need it, but I don't. Oops, I don't think I will. Because what I want is a super narrow pulse width. Yeah, that's kind of what I want. Yeah. That's way better. Now I can bring the volume back up on this. I think I was... Yeah. Why isn't this? Right? It's pretty cool. That snare is actually getting a little piercing in my brain. I'm gonna try to I'm gonna EQ that just a touch off the highs, just because it's starting to like puncture my brain holes. There we go. I feel like the delay should be on 4 as well, because that's really the only thing using it. Oh man, this is turning out super cool. I guess I could also do this again for the bass to like give it a little bit of a... Yeah, take care, Arcade. Thanks for hanging out, man. Not a whole lot of options for velocity for this guy, is there? Hey, Dark, how's it going? This song's super weird. Yeah, no worries. I'm just trying to figure out how to diversify this song a little bit more. Like, I could do something like that. Yeah. That could work. Yeah. Okay, let's add a little bit of that. Like, I don't want to make this the electronic piano show, which I always seem to do anyway, but I think that it will help with a little bit of texture that this song is missing right now. Oh shit, that's a lot of distortion. There we go. It's a little muted now. And I gotta do this one again. Let's do it with the correct notes. So I'm gonna do, don't need it there, but I'm gonna do it here. Because I think having another break here would be good. So I'll get rid of that. I'll get rid of this. Get rid of that. Just copy and paste that over here. Boop. Get rid of that. Actually, no, we'll leave that in. So what we have. Oof, that bass gets loud. Could use a little bit more work, but yeah, okay. So this lead kind of sucks, but so this would be the B section. Yeah. So I mean, I don't want to just do like a straight copy paste here, but it'd be good to get back to the A section. You can go like this. There we go. Yeah, so then this would be just like, oops, not there. Here. Get out of here. There we go. So yeah, we're making good progress on this one. Okay, so let's change these chords around a little bit too. I think that'll help diversify. Apparently, the word of today is diversify. Excuse me. Could definitely use a little bit of work for some of this, but as far as like song structure goes, I think we're doing pretty well. Sorry, I just gotta stretch. I'm like super tense today. Being tense sucks. Yeah, so let's go back to this. I like this kind of lead down right here. There we go. So I'll just toss this over here. We can do another. Yeah, I don't really know. Timing was off there, but I like the idea, but it's not. Chorus overdrive. Nope, the drive a little bit. Maybe if I... yeah. Tone. I started watching Black Mirror again. That show's really good. Aside from being super messed up. Yeah. Not gonna mess me up. Thanks, Sig. I'll get you a little piano in a second. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for that follow, Sig. I will do something for you in just a moment. I just gotta get this in place. Okay, there's a little bit of fixing I have to do here, but I think that that's a good thing. So Oh, man. Let's get the stank off that. Thanks for that follow, Sig. I appreciate it. Okay. That was good. Everything was like on cue there. That one was pretty close. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. These are a little too loud. I was really flipping hammering the keys, wasn't I? There we go. Yep, okay, that's way better. Doo-doo. Oh, that'd be here. Nope. Why can't I get the timing on this right? Okay, should be good now. Ah.
Remember to save.
Gotta remember to save, everybody. Oh, really? Yeah, you do. It's okay. There's an ugly-ass chord in there. So yeah, Pizza, here's that chord progression you asked for last week that I screwed up on. Did I? I thought the chord progression was... Or is it? Does it end on a major? I thought that's what it was. Whatever. I didn't know that it ended on a major. Maybe I can change that. That would be kind of cool. So that would be... Let's see if we can do that. That would be kind of fun, actually. So we can go join, bring that to major. That'd be kind of a neat little minor twist. Well, minor as in like small. What the heck am I doing? This one doesn't need to change. Okay. This one might be a little rough. There we go. So the problem is that this note holds for so long that it like, there you go. The note holds for so long that it like creates this reverb that just kind of destroys anything that comes after it. So maybe we just don't do that at all. We don't have to, and that's one thing, like, sometimes when you're trying to be clever with music, it's best not to point it out. I find that a lot with filmmaking sometimes. With filmmaking sometimes, watching movies where it's just like, you know that the director or the screenwriter or like the person that is doing any part of the movie, they know that they did something super clever, so they just like shove it in your face. It's like, look how smart I am, stupid. There was like a movie I watched on Netflix a while ago. I can't remember what it was, but it was like, after the whole movie, like, you find out that one, like, the antagonist's name is like the guy's, hey Carbonic, is like the one of the guys that he knew way at the beginning, except his name was spelled backwards. And it's just like the character was like, oh, that's your name, but that's the other guy's name spelled backwards. And it's just like, he pointed it out so blatantly. And sometimes it's good to just like not be so blatant about doing clever things. What? No. I did not know that one. This needs some EQing. That's a thing as well. Oh, yeah. So I can do maybe some like backing chords with this just to reinforce it without being blatant. Would help if it started. Go like this. Take care, Dark. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being a part of this weird-ass song. Like that's kind of the end of the song, so we can work on making this a little bit more interesting throughout the rest of it. Okay, so yeah, just kind of a global. Yeah. And then maybe we can do something like... That thing lasts forever. Holy cow. So we can go like this. I've been trying to like mark like the song where the song ends so I don't have to dick around with it every time. I don't know if it's really sticking. Okay, let us... Oh, right, I was also going to make this bass a little bit more interesting as well. Gonna work. This is on like a arpeggio timer. Okay, yeah, I did that wrong because I'm a dumb. This audio tearing is really starting to bother me. I kind of want to reformat my computer. Hey, how you doing, Poetic? Android, do it with you and Fen. You gotta stop having actual words as your first name. Twitterfin. There we go, Foxy Android. Oh, this song's funny. Okay, let's listen through it, and we can add stuff as we go. Okay, that is the start. I just wanted to make sure. Oh, this song is great. Audio stuff is really starting to bother me. Good Lord. I mean, I hate continuing to do this, but it's like the only way to fix it. I gotta figure out why it's happening. I could just try to reinstall it, I guess. I do think Discord has something. I'm running into like either memory issues or ASEO or ACO or however you pronounce it. It's just being dumb. It's like the longer I use Ableton, the more likely it is to start tearing up the audio and just messing everything up. Somebody makes money off of it, don't they? Okay, so I think the problem... There we go. I think it's just like a spectrum issue. It's just so much quieter. I just don't want to max everything out, but it's like... That's what I gotta do. Tone that back a little bit too. Okay, I like these little blank areas here, so I'm going to do the same thing with this. Get rid of this guy, get out of automation mode, jeez. Yeah. Yeah. It's just so much reverb on some of this stuff. Yeah. Okay. And then I did this before, and then I think I deleted it, so I'm going to do it again here. Just because I think that it's necessary. Just... Nope, can't do it that way. I guess we'll turn this gain from 0.08 to 0. And that'll do it? Question mark? Not really. That's okay. Yeah, see, like, you can just hear it glitching out, and I don't know why. It's not a CPU issue. My CPU's at like 30% right now. And it's not a latency issue, because my latency is actually relatively high considering what I'm doing. Turn this down a little bit. Let's turn the drums down in general. Holy cow. Oh, that's cute. I can't remember if I made any. So how do I get out of this mode? Oh. because I wanted to see where the reverb was and that I could push that down a little bit more. But oh my god, something's messed up here, huh? Oh, there's Tux. He's got to make an appearance. Come on. Yeah, that's just straight up screwed up, isn't it? Well, there's just a lot of reverb on this, and I kind of want to tone that back a little bit. So I'm going to bring in another instance of it, and hopefully, I know I changed some stuff in it, but there's the upright bass. I'm not going to use that. But let's see, cruiser, instruments, presets, big bad bass. Yep. The release is probably what's causing it. Okay, so let's go back to the other one. I want to make sure that I use the original one if possible. Okay, I think we're good. I'm going to play through the song start to finish. Again, make any edits. Like, this is a luxury we don't often have. I'll bring that down. It's a little obnoxious. Yeah, that compressor's not really doing a whole lot, is it? Let's name our stuff. That's basically an arpeggio, but whatever. Actually, I think this would fit pretty well right there. but we get to hear the cool alarm. Thanks for the reminder, but I'm basically done. Why do you have it as your morning alarm if you hate it? So we're basically done. This song turned out super weird. Yeah, my CPU's at 29% right now. It's just ASO shitting the bed. Anyway, we made a song, guys. It was pretty fun. Waking up is overrated. That's definitely true. So yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. This was a weird song, but a super fun one. I'm glad that I still got the juice. Last week I wasn't feeling well and I was not very happy with the song that came out. And I was starting to worry that I was getting a little burnt out because I'm doing the Naso Elmo at the same time. So yeah, it's good to know that I could still make songs without wanting to punch myself. So that's good. If you wanted to support this stream and, just be a part of the community, head on over to Discord. If you are watching this on YouTube, there is a link to the Discord channel down in the description below. That will give you a really wonderful community that is not only focused on music, but just being a successful creator in general. It makes me happy that there are people that want to be a part of this kind of stuff. I'm looking at streams, and there's nobody really streaming right now. Anyway, yeah, otherwise, if you want to support this channel directly, there is Patreon, which is patreon.com/Ben_Burns. You'll be able to download this song immediately. Excuse me, as well as over 150 other tracks that I've done for the 2-hour track challenge. So that's pretty cool. Otherwise, if you want to get in touch with me, it's just Twitter, twitter.com/Ben_Burns. I'm more than happy to chat with you. And that's really all I have. There's nobody really up there to raid today, so I'm just going to bounce to the outro, and we'll talk later. Take care, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out, and I'll see you later. Bye. Hey, no music still, so piano. Yup. We'll listen to this one more time, too, because it feels appropriate.
I'm a buff baby that can dance like a man. I can shake my fanny, I can shake my can. I'm a tough tootin' baby, I can puncture your buns. Puncture your buns.